I know the belief is that Fernando is just getting ready to bust out here at any moment. That's certainly the hope. In the meantime, has there been any discussion at all of changing his position in the lineup until that happens?
No, we haven't had any discussion on that. In fact, we've been probably more encouraged the last 2 days. He squared some balls up and hadn't had much luck. Unfortunately, they've been at some defenders, but usually that's a good sign of positive things to come.
Hey, Jayce, when Tommy Pham and Eric Hosmer come back, how do you plan to keep Jayce and Profar and Mitch Moreland both in the lineup?
Well, I think when those guys come back right off the bat, I don't know if they're going to be playing a position every day. There may be a small little buildup as they progress through. So I think being able to keep both those guys, Moreland and Profar, I feel confident that we're going to be able to get those guys the at-bats they need to make sure that they've got the momentum to continue helping our team contribute and win each and every night. So I feel confident. I look forward to the days that both Pham and Haas are back, and we're optimistic that it's going to be very soon, bearing any setbacks.
Where's Luis Campusano in his rehab, and is he close at all to coming back?
He's behind both Pham and Hosmer. He's been doing a little bit of combination of going over to USD and getting some work in, and then he'll come over here for some more treatment. So I would say he's a little bit behind both where Pham and Hosmer are, but not huge significance on how far he is behind. Are you talking specifically with why did he not go to the bullpen and Garrett? Is that what you're asking? Because we haven't listed 1, 2, 3 or anything like that.
There you go. Why is Chris Paddack starting and not in the bullpen?
I think at the end of the day, it probably came down to Garrett maybe having a little bit more upside in the bullpen with his pitch arsenal, a little bit more experience in the league. A lot of bullpen guys are a fastball slider, and Paddack being young, and certainly both guys have come off arm injury. So I think at the end of the day, I thought we had maybe a little bit more of a wild card upside in Garrett with the fastball slider and curveball. And not to say that bullpen guys can't be fastball changeup primarily, but just continuing Paddack's just path at what he's doing. I think today is a big day for him, just based on we're interested to see how he responds coming off that ankle injury as well. I want to make sure we're fair to Garrett and not having to rock him back and forth. Right now, his focus is on taking his game into the bullpen and everything that entails. So we don't think it's right, or we don't feel comfortable having him be prepared for both right now. So right now, all our focus is how quickly can he transition and understand how he needs to prepare and get ready in the bullpen.
Hi, Jayce. The last time we had a chance to speak to Chris Paddack, he spoke about feeling as though like the fans had turned against him. Have you had to speak to him about tuning out the outside noise? And how do you think he's handled the adversity he has faced this season?
Yeah, we talked to all our guys fairly routine on trying to do the best we can at eliminating noise. So I think right now he's in a great place mentally. He feels good about where he's at physically. And it's a challenge always. Certainly, this year without having maybe as much access or physical face-to-face communication interaction with people outside of our clubhouse. So I think he's done a good job of doing the best he can at eliminating noise, and it's a challenge. It's a big challenge, and it's not just with him, it's with the majority of the men in that room. So we're constantly talking about that, and we're constantly hopefully growing and getting better at that.